Hey everyone, welcome to this, our final interview episode of the Electronic Cafe for 2025. And as Mark and I said, we couldn't think of anyone better to do it with than the lovely Magnetic Skies with their brilliant new album, Fragments, coming out right now as this episode gets released. Mate, lovely people, right? As always, everyone we meet are just the best.
Yeah, I mean, it's very fitting to have a final chat with Magnetic Skies. I mean, they're exactly what Electronic Cafe is all about. We've seen them, supported them for a number of years, seen them grow. Their first album, Empire Falling, we loved, and their new album Fragments is coming out in November, and it's just the timing was right just to have a chat with them and talk about the development of the album, development of the band. So yeah,
and we had them on EC3 this year, which was great. Really enjoyed it with Vicious Pink. That was a packed house. So yeah, we've got a lot of time and love for these guys, and can't wait for everyone in Electronic Cafe land to hear this new album. So shall we dive into the chat, my friend?
Exactly. Everybody enjoy our chat with the brilliant Magnetic Skies. I had a bit of a Mac problem, but I'm right now.
Quarter pounder with cheese. Oh, that's such a dad joke, wasn't it? Right, I'll get my coat.
No, Joe's laughing, wasn't it?
Joe's being polite.
Joe's being polite. Yeah, it's really funny.
Some space to find real life again. I want redemption from the screen. No control in the years run. Where's the soul? Is this your only friend? Can you see?
Hey everyone, welcome to our last interview episode of Electronic Cafe for 2025, and how fitting we get to do it with some really good friends of the show, Simon, Joe, Lenin. You lovely like that, main name is Magnetic Skies. Guys, welcome back to Electronic Cafe. It's really good to see you all. Welcome. I think we were talking about this earlier, Simon. There's a real buzz about Fragments in your album. We're dying to hear it. Is there anything you can tell us about in terms of the change of direction, or the time it's taken and stuff? I'd love to know a bit more about the actual album.
Yeah, musically, I would say it's a more sparse album. So there's a lot more space in it, in the instrumentation, which is quite deliberate. Lyrically, it's more of a concept than the first album was, just because I think the way that came together was over the period where we were all getting to know each other, and the recordings just came out kind of during that process. But this one was more like I had a very short concept that a lot of the subject matter was about fragmentation and disruption, and a lot of the negativity that's been in the world probably since COVID. I don't think it's ever really been a nice or a comfortable place to be. So that's really the subject matter of it. And at the same time, it's sort of bookended with two tracks that are heavily influenced by Polish film director Kieslowski, who I was watching a lot of his movies at the same time as I was writing the music. And so I got a lot of inspiration from that. So the opening track is an instrumental called No End, which is a title of one of his movies. And the closing track, She Calls Me On, was inspired by the double life of Veronique. So, but it's just like there's beautiful imagery in there. It's all about the nature of life and fragmentation and dealing with things like that.
And the shadows play as the pictures fade on another day in another way. Bring it back to life. Bring it back to life.
Your lineup has changed over the last year, 18 months. You slimmed down to a three-piece.
Yeah.
This one's really for Joe. I mean, not having the extra the extra guitars and stuff, did it leave you more space for the keyboards to change your style and the way you play and the way you write stuff?
I think I've probably got more gear now when you don't have to squish so much on the stage now. So I've gone up to 2 keyboards now, and we've got quite a nifty setup with all our extra bits and bobs, all the backing tracks and things like that go on. We've got a whole desk for that now. So I suppose it has given me a little bit more space to expand.
Yeah, interesting, because what Simon said, it's a bit more spacious, right? So brilliant. And from a drum side, Lenin, so you're a very prolific drummer, my friend. We've seen you play live, obviously. With the album, is it all your drums, or did you think I'll do some drum machine stuff, or is it all the real deal?
No, so I recorded on MIDI, a lot of it's on MIDI. I think most of it gets on the album, but I think there's Simon's free to edit sort of stuff that he doesn't think, goes with the song, where it's fine. I'm not really like that. What's the word? If things get changed, they get changed. Yeah, I'm not really precious about it. I just go with the feel, with the vibe. And it's like the first time I go through it is normally the thing that I try to stick to, because then afterwards I try to think about it too much, and then it kind of changes. And it's like I just like the energy of the first time I hear it, and it conjures up certain things, certain patterns, certain feels, and I try to stick with that.
Throwing me up against the wall, bring the guns, unwind the coil, the silent weapons say it all, and it's closing in again. It's closing in again.
You kind of answered the next question I was going to ask. I mean, you're saying the album's a lot more spacious than the last one. I mean, I really like the sound of the last album. I mean, I think Joe's style of keyboards is very similar to what I used to be, like big pads and like kind of quite anthemic kind of keyboardy things. Are you constantly writing specifically for an album, or do you write continually and then put that together as an album when you've got a body of songs?
This one was definitely specifically for an album. So the songs all start and end with me, really. So they come out from me as like demos. They go to Joe and then we work on keyboard sounds and stuff together. And then when I'm kind of fairly happy with the vibe, then it goes over to Lenin. There was definitely, so in the past we were writing ad hoc for Empire Falling, but no, this was specifically what, from my perspective anyway, I wanted 11 songs, and I had an outline of subject matter I wanted to cover with them, and lots of them. Joe's probably the first rejector point, so when she hears it, if it's like a no-go, then it's off. But It does tend to happen in spurts. Having said that, though, there might be 4 or 5 come through at a time, and then there might be ages where I'm kind of a bit low and pissed off that nothing's coming through. But the end target's there. You've got there, right? You've got there. So yeah, and can I ask a $50 million question, Simon? What formats is it coming in? You know where I'm going with this. Yeah. Well, it's coming in all. Oh, brilliant. That said, we have got a production problem on the vinyl, which isn't unusual in that I don't think it's going to hit the release date of the CD, unfortunately. So there's going to be a delay on it. But yeah, all formats.
I see a lie in the song that you're singing now. An alibi coming on, and you're clinging on. Let it burn, let it burn.
So, have you got many tracks left over from the ones that were on the album? I mean, was there a body of tracks that you had, and there's a bit of surplus, or you?
No, because well, for me anyway, when if I don't think they're good enough for the album, I wouldn't. I've listened back again a couple of times, and I just wouldn't entertain doing anything with them again. There.
Quality.
I'm definitely his harshest critic, although he says I might be the kind of one that sort of says yay or nay that's good or not good, but he's definitely the hardest critic on himself. And we go through quite a few kind of, I've written something that's really good, and then 2 seconds later, no, it's a load of rubbish, no, it's no good. And then he'll come full circle. But he's quite an amazing poet as well. You know, the lyrics he writes are just
That's very kind.
well, it's just, but it's, it never ceases to amaze me actually how clever he is at kind of putting the words together in such a poetic way and a sort of deep, thoughtful way, really. So it's not, it's not just the song as a whole, but it's that sort of lyric element to it that, he's just master. No, but it's quite interesting that he's got he always has like a new notebook every year, don't you? Of kind of
At least one
that's kind of his thoughts, and it might be that he's got one page where he's literally just written kind of 2 sentences on that's just things that have just caught his attention or whatever, and then other things that just materialize into a whole song. So it's quite fascinating the process. Oh, sorry.
But do you analyse his lyrics, Joe? Because the last band I was in, Sarah, who's my wife, who was the singer, and she used to write the lyrics, and all the lyrics were kind of like unrequited love, people dying, like just really dark stuff. And I'm reading the lyrics, thinking, what's going on in
Well, Division tribute band.
That's true.
Do I analyse the lyrics? No. Simon's always very resistant to be drawn on any lyrics, really, and their meaning, just because he's always said to me that he doesn't want to influence people's take on what they feel the song is about for them, and or change the kind of feel for them, because it's such a personal thing, isn't it?
Yeah, we're coming from here, right?
I mean, the album's out on the 7th of November, which everybody's looking for. The tour starts at around the same time.
Yep.
You've got some shows lined up.
So, okay, first date is on the 5th, Birmingham. Second is
the 6th,
in London.
the Grace.
And then the following week, we've got on the 12th.
Yeah, Heartbreakers, Southampton.
And on the 19th, we finish in Glasgow.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Yeah, it's just a little run, but it's going to be really nice. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And is the set going to be new album mixed up with the old one, or are you going to play the new album, all the tracks?
It is a mix, and it's slightly favoured towards the new album, but there's plenty from the first album. Yeah.
I want to put Lenin on the spot here.
Yeah.
The new album. What's your favourite track that everyone needs to check out? Not that they should be checking out all of them, but the Spotify brigade that have got the attention span of listening to one track.
Yeah, the new one is probably Your Shadow. I like the darker stuff sometimes. There are times that I just really like it, really moody, real big sounding, so it's probably Your Shadow. But there are times that I hear it again, the whole album, and actually, I listen to another one constantly. Think, actually, that's really cool, and it's of like, and it's like I listen to it, and I feel like thinking, probably I should have played this, I should have played that. So I try not to think like that way, that way, because it's really frustrating. So I just say, look, it's good, it's fine.
He's chosen Your Shadow because that's where he's got his favourite drum roll.
Yeah, true. Yeah, no, it's not. It's just because it's big. It's it's just it's like
drum roll.
At the moment, I'm really into like the Nine Inch Nails album from Tron. That's really dark. Yeah, I love it. So at the moment, if you put on a track that's that kind of vibe, I'm totally into it. And Your Shadow's like that, it's pretty.
My favourites too, actually. Your Shadow.
I was going to say, I was going to ask you two next. I mean, I know it's difficult because, like, you're probably proud of all of the songs, but I remember there's songs that I used to like playing more than other songs and stuff. So, and Simon, what's yours? You got two votes for Your Shadow.
The song that probably I'm most proud of and I go back to is She Calls Me On, the last track on the album, which is the longest track on the album. It's really atmospheric. Some lovely piano, simple piano motifs from Joe on there. It's really chilled drums. It's a really nice atmospheric track.
It gives me a break as well during the set, which is quite nice. I'm still playing, but it's just lighter, so it's like,
I thought you were going to say you go for a costume change or something.
we should build that.
That'll come.
I kiss your lips, I kiss your hands. There's a limit to the power. No need for words, no need for sound. There's a limit to the power.
You played EC3 for us earlier this year, which was a phenomenal night, really great night. You've played with then Jericho, with Heaven 17, with Altered Images. You do your own tours as well. Is there someone on your list who you'd really like to play a show with?
Oh, there's loads, I think. Yeah.
Go for it then, Lenin.
The Nine Inch Nails would be nice.
Right.
God, yeah.
Yeah, amazing.
Must be your band. Yeah.
Yeah, it is actually. It is. I'm constantly listening to it. Yeah. Good.
Mark and I was saying, I've forgotten the drummer's name. Do you remember it? Me and Mark was saying, never heard anyone hit the drum so hard in my whole life. The guy just absolutely pounds it.
Harder than Mel Gaynor?
Mate, seriously. He hits them harder, this guy. Seriously. He's
that was probably Ilian Rubin. It's the guy with hair. Yeah. He's with the Foo Fighters now, but he hits them hard. Yeah. And Josh Freeze has gone back to Nine Inch Nails. Yeah.
He did go to Foo Fighters for a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I do prefer Josh Freeze and Nine Inch Nails. He's got like a metronomic feel, which actually suits Nine Inch Nails better.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's just
Simon, Joe, what about you two? Are you going to say, well, we've played with him already?
I'm going to go really big. I'd love to support someone like Tears for Fears. It's just...
Yeah.
What a great bill that would be as well.
Yeah.
Doing Tears.
We've seen them live.
Well, we saw them
quite a few times. And Shepherd's Bush.
Not long ago.
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, maybe. Yeah, really good. Small little kid.
And
They are phenomenal, aren't they?
Yeah.
Falling in at the speed of light. The morning sun just takes me over, and it's years ago. I can see it in your eyes. The world has come alive. Everything's alright.
Simon, who's on your team?
I don't know really. I mean, I have to go big. I mean, I'm really focused on. I really want to take off and do our own thing. To be honest, that's the main focus. But if I was pushed, it would be it would probably be the Cure or Depeche Mode or someone.
Cure's a great shout.
Like that.
It's a great shout. So you notice they've announced everywhere but London, so they're obviously holding something.
Cure.
Yeah.
Hold back until Magnetic Skies have got a gap.
Yeah, that'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah.
But look, guys, we're so looking forward to this album. Really are. Can't wait to hear it. Wish you all the success with it. Obviously, we'll keep talking. We'll keep promoting you guys. You know, we're massive fans of you three. Love the band, love the music. Yeah, and we were so chuffed to have you guys as part of the EC lineup earlier this year. And hopefully we can do it again one day. I'd love to.
That was a good night.
Yeah,
It was, wasn't it?
fun.
Yeah.
It was absolutely a great night, full of great people. Look, we just want to wish you all the luck in the world. We'll get this out around about launch date, and actually for the EC people who are watching this, obviously you'll get to hear some of the tracks that these guys have talked about, to hear clips, get everyone excited and go out and buy it, because I know if it's anything like this, and I'm sure it will be, it's going to be worth buying.
I mean, Empire Falling was one of my favourite albums. I mean, as I say, I love Joe's keyboards and that, so it really resonates with me. And I can see Joe's holding a copy of the
the CD. Yeah.
Oh, is that it? Everyone's seen it.
It's brutalist architecture and
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Where's that picture from, Simon? Is that Berlin or somewhere? Or
I don't know. My designer found it. I mean, I had an outline of what I wanted, and he went and found an image, sent a few over, and I chose. I don't honestly know.
Very good. So you got boxes of
He looks like Deptford or something. Heck of
barking.
The old boy coming round the corner in his 3-wheeler.
But guys, I mean, we're big fans of you guys. We've seen you a number of times. We are really looking forward to the album being released. Thank you for the advanced copy earlier. We will be checking it out in the next day or two. I'll listen to it before Joe.
Okay.
She's heard it, just not in the right order. She's played all the right songs, but not necessarily
in that order.
Sounds like the Les Dawson joke, but appreciate you giving up your Sunday night. And yeah, I mean, good luck with the album. Not that you need it, and the tour. Not that you need it, but we wish you all the very best for it. I hope it pushes your start even further up the ladder.
Yeah, 100%.
excellent. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all your support as well.
Oh, always. I say we're always here for you guys. We're big fans. So anything else we can do, just let us know.